Hey everybody, Nakura here, and it's time to continue the story of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail with patch 7.1 Crossroads. This brand new content patch just dropped today, and we're going to be checking out the brand new main scenario quests, which pick up where we left off at the end of the expansion proper. In order to see that whole expansion from my point of view, you can check out the playlist of my Let's Play series for Dawntrail itself in the upper right corner card. Let's get started on this brand new story. Alright, we're back here in Tuliolal. Let's go see what this new story has to offer. It looks like we've received some kind of royal invitation from Wuk Lamat. Let's go see what it says. It is a pleasure as always, Nakura. Have you been able to relax lately? I don't even know who you are. Doing good, though. Doing good. Wonderful. As busy as you have been with the rite of succession, among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Tuliolal at a more leisurely pace. Assembling the tacos at Shibalyap TA is one such way to do so. Still want those tacos. They are made the traditional way with laded and fillings, and are absolutely sublime. If you have an empty stomach, the owner of Brookhaven will look after you. Okay, I guess let's go get some tacos then. Finally. Brookhaven, it's finally time for my tacos. Can I have some? Well, if it isn't Nakura, alone today, are you? Yes, I've kindly come for my tacos. I see. If you have a hankering for tacos, then they're on the house. Yes! Consider it a token of gratitude for your help tracking down those treasures. Sure, I did whatever you said I did. Go ahead and find a table. I'll bring you your meal as soon as it's ready. Finally, the tacos. Finally, my tacos are... Oh, there they are. It's finally my time. I've been waiting all expansion. You still love tacos, I hope? You ate so many when you turned 5, you could barely move afterwards. Remember that? Excuse me? Oh, you're talking to someone else. I was going to say, like, you ain't talking to me. I don't know you. No, not really. That was 30 years ago for me. Right. Sorry, it's still strange for me, too. Just the other day, you were a little boy, clinging to your mother's skirt as you set off for Yasulani. And now you're a man grown with a face full of hair. Oh, he was under the dome. Ooh. Even so, I knew you were my son. Oh, shit. The instant I saw you. We're still family, and you could always rely on me. Wow. Wow. Relying? That feels like the only thing I'm doing right now. On you and everyone else. I can't even start a fire without assistance at my new job. Back in Alexandria, we had electrope. If I needed fire, all I had to do was press a button. Everything was at our fingertips. But here, I'm helpless. A culinarian who can't even light the stove. The way the others in the kitchen stared at me, gods, I'd never felt so embarrassed. I'm sorry to hear that. I'd been told the tales, but it seems life is really different within the dome. My wife and children, I was thinking I'd have them join me once things had settled, but at this rate... I say you send for them. If they're your family, then they're mine too. I'll do whatever's necessary to make it work. Aww. Can I eat my tacos now? They're getting cold. Hey, Wuk Lamat! Didn't mean to overhear, but it seems you're having trouble readjusting to life in Tuliolal. Wow, Wuk Lamat! To aid folk like yourself, we've established a support group at the Wing of Reflection. There, you can learn the skills you need to live outside the dome. Good job, Wuk Lamat. It isn't easy being back, I know, but I'm hopeful that they can make things easier. That's exactly what I need. I'll definitely seek this group out, and I'll bring my family with me. Thank you. Oh, look who it is. I was just about to go and find you, Nakura. You don't mind the company, I hope. I could use a bite to eat myself. As long as I finally get to eat the tacos, you can come join me. I don't care. It's my turn. I want tacos. Oh, finally. Oh, they're so good. Oh, look, they're gone. That means I ate them. We've done it. We've done it. The tacos here never disappoint. Yes, I finally had the tacos. So, what have you been up to lately? Oh, competing in the Arcadian or the Arcadian and running dungeons, the usual. I've been exploring Terral with my trusty alpaca. I've been catching up on my sleep. I've been making a name for myself at the Arcadian. Well, the normal arcade, not the savage. Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself here. You're fighting in the arena in Alexandria? By facing off against tough opponents, I'd wager you've honed your skills even further. Not pretty good. As for myself, I'm being kept busy with duties at the palace. But whenever I find a moment, I like to walk the streets and talk to the people. That way, I can better understand the problems they have and share them with Kona to figure out solutions. I was on one such walk just now, and as I mentioned, I was hoping to find you. Well, you found me. What's up? What's going on? Kona and I have something we want to discuss with you, as Dawn servants. Do you have time to come to the palace? Yes, your majesty, I will be there. Great, I'll go on ahead. Please come and join us once you've finished here. I could go for another round of tacos. Hey, everybody's here. My babies and Cryo and Graha. Yay. Oh. Open sesame. Hey, everybody. Aw, hell yeah. What's up, guys? Oh, you're all here too? Okay, so I'm doing the voices on this one. Valkona summoned us. Though if truth be told, Alphino and I have been seeing him quite regularly of late. He asked us to share our knowledge of Hanish culture, you see, in hopes of further strengthening your alliance. We were, of course, happy to oblige him. Kryle and I were likewise summoned. Otherwise, we've been carrying on with our work, compiling information on the Golden City. My grandfather embarked on his investigation 20 years ago. With our report, we shall finish what he started. You guys sound like you've been having a good time. Lest you wonder, Thancred and Urianger have left to resume their tour of Tural. Oh, I guess I won't see them. Stola, meanwhile, is back to researching cross-rift travel. Of course she is. So smart, my bae. She was here just a few days ago to get Kona's permission to investigate living memory. Ooh, she's going there. By the way, she mentioned wanting to take a look at the key in your keeping at some point. Oh, a little mini date with Stola to see the key? Sure, you show her my key. Yeah, I'll show her the key. If the look she had in her eyes was any indication, I suggest you brace yourself when she comes calling. You're like to be stuck with her for a while. Oh, yay! Thank you. Good news. Nope, no, it's good news. Trust me, it's good news. As for Stydian, we know neither where he is nor what he's doing. Some things never change. Stydian. Oh, sounds like Kona's here. There he is. Mr. Kona. Vow of reason. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. We took advantage of the time to catch up. So what can we do for you? Hopefully present company is enough for whatever it is you need. The matter for which I have summoned you pertains to Alexandria. A state funeral will soon be held in Solution 9 to mourn the passing of Queen Sphene. King Gulool Ja and his administration have invited us to attend. Okay. I see. While certain issues remain unresolved between our nations, such as the treatment of Yasulani, I see no reason not to attend. For generations, the Alexandrians lived without even the awareness of death. I wouldn't have expected them to have funeral rites still. Apparently, the members of Oblivion unearthed records of ceremonies that were conducted in the Alexandria of old. It was they who put forth the proposal that the queen be thus honored. Leave it to that lot to think of such things. The people of Alexandria no longer forget they departed. They're being confronted with the idea of death for the first time. I suspect our friends want to do something for them. Though Sphene was but a simulacrum, she was nonetheless a pillar for her people. The pain of her passing must run deep. Kind of like you, Raha? Pillar for your people of the first Crystarium? Indeed, the funeral would give Alexandrians the chance to come together to express their grief that they might overcome it. I wasn't sure at first, but I decided to go, not only to be there for Gulool Ja, but to put this chapter behind us. That I requested your presence was none other than to see if you wished to attend the funeral. You knew Sphene as well, after all. Yeah, I knew Sphene. I'm the one who fucking killed her. I think I should go too. Sometimes I wonder if there wasn't another way. That would be inappropriate. I think I should go too. Because you consider yourself responsible for her demise, I take it. But that's not a burden you bear alone. That's right. Me and 7 others owe you. Here's my idea. As vow, I'll attend the funeral as a representative of Tuliolal. Meanwhile, you can go in a personal capacity and watch over the people as they mourn. Yeah, good. Put that shit on me. That sounds great. I feel the rest of us should go too. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains that we deprived Alexandria of a beloved ruler. It's only right that we remember who Sphene was, to her people and to others, so let us stand with you. Okay, you guys can all come. Then it's decided. Let's head to Solution 9 and look for Gulool Ja in the back room. But I was supposed to go see Stola over at Living Memory. I better find some appropriate clothes for the funeral, too. I think I have that idea. Crossroads. Let's go. Gulool Ja, my king. Welcome. Oh, thank you for having me. Ah, you came for the funeral. Of course, I'm the only one who will officially take part, though. The others will watch over the proceedings. So how have you been? It's been a while since my last visit. I'm good. Shell is always teaching me new things. Recently, I've learned about Everkeep systems and the mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I'll need to use my authority properly. Studious as always, I see. By way of a treat, I brought you gâteau au chocolat. It's a kind of cake. I think you'll like it. It doesn't like chocolate cake. Thank you, Lamati, and thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you here. Out of curiosity, what's the custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. It's much the same here according to the records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. I have a flower, it's up there, so I can get it. Considering that all the worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same ancient origin. Fascinating, wouldn't you say? Here's my Elpis flower. Alexandria mourns. Oh boy, well, let's go to the funeral. The flowers are being handed out at Praxis Park. I'm thinking of heading over there now. We'll join you. There's a man I would like to speak with, Gosan. He was apparently Sphene's aide, and the one who sent us the invitation. Come on, let's go. Why, you're... Oh, dude, this guy's face is all fucked up. I'm Wuk Lamat of Tuliolal. Thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Sphene's funeral. We are honored, truly. I had seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure. I am Gosan, former chief aide to the Queen. Since her passing, I have been responsible for administering affairs of state. There usually go. Can we get our flowers here? Yes, Your Majesty. The flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder, alongside the regulators. What? We need to wear regulators for the funeral? Rest assured they are not a requirement. We're aware your people do not use them. You see, people in the Alexandria of old wore tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals. As such tokens were black, it was suggested that we might wear regulators painted the same color. We've yet to produce enough for everyone, but we're distributing them as fast as we are able, and as fast as we can, probably. I see. Yet regulator or no, the important thing is that we remember Queen Sphene. Remember her and her kindness as you make an offering of your flower. I will. The proceedings will soon begin in this plaza. Please take your place once you have your flower. Not mine. I got my flower right here. Look, this flower. Alright. Glad I dressed up properly. It's time for service. Respectful. Dang, there's a lot of people. Oh shit. That's a lot of people. Sorry, get respectful. I'm the only one who dressed up properly.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together.
Yeah. Well.
Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us. So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed. And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow.
Beautiful speech. And you left out the part where she tried to kill everyone in Aetheris.
Would that I could find solace in my own words.
Where's your flower guy? Oh, okay, it's in your pocket.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down.
Oh.
But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucked up society y'all got.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
Nah, it don't work that way.
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
You go to the Arcadian. We discussed this.
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
Interesting.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
That's not the way the world works, kid.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit.
Okay, she's a better diplomat than me.
As expected, they struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
They have a king sitting right there.
True. But with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Gulool Ja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead? I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts.
That's because he was an asshole.
It's the same with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad. I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Gulool Ja.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
Hey, Gulool Ja, do you really know nothing at all about your mother? I've been wondering the same thing. Who is his mother? Shell searched the system for information on residents, but the only Mamool Ja she found listed were my father and me. Even if she died and was erased from people's memories, she should have been there. But she wasn't. Your clone. Well, that you're here means she was here too, inside the dome. There can't be any other way about it. He's a clone. Perhaps we should try looking again. Do you want to know your mother? I think you should look for her anyway. Maybe. It's hard to explain. I'm not sad, but I feel like I'm missing something. So even if it makes me feel sad, I want to know my mother. I see. Well, if that's what you want. It's been me all along. No. Then I'll help you. Oh, okay. I'd like to help as well, and I believe I speak for the others too. Yes, we will help you find your mama. But I can't bother you with this. You already came for the funeral. Okay, but that's over. We came here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all was well in Alexandria. We're not about to leave just yet. Besides, in seeking to learn about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. By retracing the steps of this man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge that can serve the people of Alexandria. What? Okay. Alright, thank you everyone. You got it, kid. Ooh, in search of the past. Yo, it's dungeon time. Let's do it. Grahatia has an idea on how you may proceed with your investigation. Assuming neither memories nor records of Gulool Ja's mother remain, we must cast as wide a net as possible. I suggest we split into groups. Nakura, if you could make inquiries outside in the outskirts, the rest of us will do the same in Solution 9. Oh, of course, send me to the hard place. Fine, no one's gonna come with me. I'll do it myself. Alright, let's see what the people of the outskirts know about Gulool Ja's mom, if anything. Hello, middle-aged Tanawawata. Sorry, but I've never heard of a Mamool Ja woman living in these parts, much less one connected to Gulool Ja. You might have better luck talking to the people over at a Tanawatan settlement to the north of Everkeep, a place called Uwiyawata. The resilient son won their loyalty when he saved them from some crisis or another, or so the story goes. If I remember correctly, their chief's name was Kaniloka. Okay. Your exchange with the middle-aged Tanawawat lady has taught you about Gulool Ja's devoted. A Mamool Ja woman? Their people have never been a common sight around here. Why, the last time I saw one would have been before the dome came down over our heads. She was among an entourage of Landsguard that was dispatched here. I assumed they all returned to Tuliolol after their mission. But if any remained, I suppose they could have been trapped here with the rest of us. Your exchange with the chatty Chitona has taught you about a Mamool Ja woman. Oh. You're looking for a Mamool Ja woman? Oh, Gulool Ja's mother. I can't help you there, I'm afraid. I only know a little about Gulool Ja, and only what my father told me. He said that before the dome cut us off from the outside world, a Taral Vidral had appeared and was terrorizing the region. I took care of that shit. In response, Gulool Ja assembled a party of warriors, and with them confronted and felled the beast. Well, he was on the team. It was interesting to hear of the king's feat in the past. Yeah, I did that shit. Your exchange with the fresh-faced Tanawauta has taught you about a battle with a Tural Vidral. Yeah, I did that fight. And let's share our information. Gulool Ja has told me all. We've previously tried to track down records of his mother, but came up empty-handed. With everyone's help, hopefully we can get somewhere this time. Well, I can tell you all about this shit. Ah, so you spoke with quite a few different people as well. Let's combine all our findings and see what conclusions we might draw. So, Gulool Ja brought a retinue of Landsguard to Yasulani, among whom was a female Mamool Ja. His mission was to rid the region of a Tural Vidral, and I believe it's safe to say that was the crisis in Uwiyawata he resolved. Oh, so maybe it wasn't the fight against the big snake bird. If some of his troops stuck around for a time, perhaps to assist the villagers with recovery efforts, then they could have indeed gotten trapped in the dome. We also heard stories about the settlements in Uwiyawata. People lived there until nearly a decade ago, and Gulool Ja made regular visits. If he required secrecy, a location home to his most loyal followers would be ideal. And if this Mamool Ja woman had remained there, they would have had occasion to come in contact. Yes. I see. But what could Gulool Ja have been doing in that village? Getting it on with the lady. I think we can answer that question. Let's go to the village. In order to retrace Gulool Ja's steps, Raha and I spoke with a researcher who worked at Orogenics. He said that, approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred to a research facility outside Everkeep, per the king's direct order. This is the first I've heard of such a facility. Only Vanguard was believed to have been under the king's jurisdiction. It was apparently being used to develop a new kind of weapon, but I'm afraid that was all we could learn. It's plenty to go on. Even if the work there was classified, any materials and equipment needed would have been manufactured within Everkeep. So if we look into transportation records... let's Yes, success. There it is. The routes are full of detours and attempts at obfuscation, but large deliveries were being made to Uwiyawata. I think that's how you fucking say it. Uwiyawata? Unless that's how we're saying it. Far too large for a mere village. There hasn't been any activity for years, though. It's likely the facility has been decommissioned. Do you think that's where my mother was? We can't say for certain just yet, but I reckon there's a good chance. This is amazing. Even though no one remembers her, you managed to figure all this out. Well, you know, each piece of the puzzle may reveal little on its own, but when we put several together, a picture begins to form. And even should memories fade, footprints remain to mark the path of those who walked before. Aw, Graha, a lesson I learned in another life. Oh. So we'll be investigating the secret facility in Uwiyawata then. Okay, let's go do it. This time, I want you to come along, Gulool Ja. I think that's a terrible idea. Why would you bring a kid to a dungeon? Uwiyawata is on the other side of the lake. To get there, you'll need to take a hover cargo from the Drift Downs. Sounds fun. Alright, thank you, Shell. Anything for you, Your Majesty. That's the king. I remember this place. So the hover cargo will take us across the lake. I've never been over there before. Yeah, me neither. It's still inside the dome, so I don't expect it'll be too different from here. We'll likely encounter dangerous beasts, so the rest of us will go first. You follow when it's safe to do so, alright? Alright, be careful everyone. Yeah, Uwayawada Field Station now accessible. It's dungeon time! Ooh. Ew. Spooky. I like it. Oh, dang. Look at these shits. Ugh. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's go! My father must have come here for a reason. The lightning here hasn't let up here either. There are beasts here too? You, the creatures here are electrified. Let's freaking get them! That's a good way to do it. Guess we stepped into its territory. Well, let's fucking get it. Or I could just lag to death entirely. This can only go well. Shit. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm fucking dead. Bro, this lag is fucking unbearable. This is ridiculous. Even with a ton of fucking lag, we took it out. So the facility is still here. Okay, let's see what's inside. What kind of research did they do here? I don't know, kid. We're gonna find out. I still don't think you should have come, though. At least not yet. We'll send for you. A research note. Let's see what it says. While His Majesty Gulool Ja is not the first to conceive of transferring a beast's soul into a person's body, safety and ethical concerns have ensured no earnest attempts have been made to date. Yet our king believes that there is no greater evil than to hinder the potential of man, and so he has ordered us to make this conception a reality. He would bolster our military might and break through into the outside world. If our research will further this ambition, then perhaps it is worth pursuing. Oh, they're doing bad shit. What we got in here? Oh, looks like we broke out of that shit. Got another research note, though. Our bodies are fragile vessels. Although the infusion of another person's soul confers strength and vitality, the soul of a beast yields mixed results. Even when stripped of memories, a feral soul could induce psychological instability in the subject. I suspect this is because primal instincts remain. And while a certain amount of bestial ferocity is expected, and I dare say welcomed, too many such souls can lead to physical mutations. For now, our objective shall be to determine the threshold beyond which a body is at risk of uncontrolled mutation. They try to go as far as they can. Hello? Anybody home? These are people, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's not good. Also, people in the tubes. Oh my god. Oh god, Jesus Christ. They got up. That's horrifying. They just got zombied. Walk to the fucking Walking Dead over here. What was that beeping? You letting more out? What happens here? Bad shit, boy. Don't look. It's very difficult to do a fast-paced job like Viper when there's so much fucking lag going on. Let's read this research note. The rate of transfiguration may be dictated by the potency of the soul consumed. We've experimented with fiends of great power, but mutations were observed after the infusion of merely a single soul. No better was this phenomenon illustrated than with poor Atticus. Oh boy. His body was altered irreparably, and he lost all capacity for rational thought. While the primary objective of this research was to utilize the soul of a Tyrell Vidral, I struggled to see a path forward. An alternative approach must be considered. Yeah, maybe not doing it. Oh, Jesus. Well, hi there, big boy. I want to see that research note! They just came out of fucking nowhere. Gulool Ja, don't look at that thing. If the source of our failures thus far has been the inability of our bodies to contain feral souls, what if we were to reverse the process? By purging a beast of its memories and infusing it with a man's soul, one still possessed of its own memories, we stand to gain absolute control over a vessel of great power. My subordinate, who first proposed this brilliant hypothesis, shall have the honor of being the first to transcend our meager limits. I must prepare his soul for extraction at once. Ooh, shit. That's just goes to show you, don't be the best worker, because then you get more work. Wonderful. Okay, Overseer Ken Loka. Oh, shit. Look at that guy. Alright, let's fucking get him. There's something unsettling about the ether here. Yeah, I agree. Go get him, Wuk Lamat. It's funny, his tank buster's name is Dark Souls. Holy shit. Holy shit, I'm following Alpha now. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be very bad with the lag. Oh my god. I'm in deep shit. You're killing me. You're killing me. Literally. Literally killing me. Oh no. Well, I walked through this shit. What can I do? Got out of the way. Oh, I have plenty of time, actually. Okay, I died. Okay, so I can't walk through that shit at all. Nope, I fucked up. God damn it. Oh, well, I didn't die, so that's good. More souls! You ain't got no souls, you did. Would that we could tame the beast, but the seal is already... Ah. Whoa. Is that a storm? What the fuck is going on out here? I can hardly believe my eyes. Let's get a closer look. Yeah. Damn, what the fuck is that? Something's wrong. Don't rush ahead. Oh shit. Look out. Yo, this is the meter. What was that roar? Did it come from inside the storm? Oh my gosh. What the fuck is in there? Okay, what the fuck's in this storm? Oh shit. What is that? Ew. Some kind of fucked up rabbit. that was in the storm? That's a Tiral Vidral. Oh shit. Lunapiati. Oh boy, that's not good. Let's go. Whee! Alright, go get it, Wuk Lamat. Go get it. Oh, he made it smaller. No? Yep, I was wrong. I got out of the way, though. Let's stand here. I think this is okay. I am somewhat right. Bad. This is freaking ruby weapon shit. Oh no. Yep. Yep. I'm standing with Alphino. He seems to know what he's doing. Sort of. Oh my god. Guys, at least I can see what happened there. This lag is just making it really fucking difficult. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep. Jesus. Bro, what? I haven't even seen this yet. Holy shit. We should get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. I'm gonna keep fucking running. Well, not happening. What? Come on, I was nowhere near it. Which way? Oh shit. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Yep, I'm dead. I'm so done. Can I please do my moves? Can I please do my fucking moves? I'll be in. Oh, thank fucking God. Oh. You don't know how long that took with this lag. It took like an hour.
For all the talk of my brother felling this beast, he only imprisoned it, like Vali Armanda.
From what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that facility. The Tiral Vidral explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject. Though I expect Gulool Ja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
Oh, we get some echo. Hey, it's Gulool Ja.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
This would allow one to wield the power of a Turol Vitrol.
In theory, our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
I was the second boss. We
And
beat
what
him pretty easily.
becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Volunteers, yeah, sure.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
Is that the mama? That's gotta be the mama.
So, you've given him permission?
Teishal Ja, you will assist Kaniloka. As one of the Landsguard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely. In what you learn, you will report to me. You object to his project, or are you incapable of performing this duty?
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command. But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliolal. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very, very close.
She got the hots for him.
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours.
Well, I'll pay her in booty.
That which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
She's like, but I love you. I want your baby. Dude, get that shit the fuck out of here.
Are you alright?
I've been better, girl. Jeez. Fucking lag took that shit out of me.
Teishal Ja. Could she be my mother?
Maybe. Seems like that.
Like the people in the outskirts said, few Mamool Ja lived in the Yasulani. I can't imagine many other Upiko women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
This observatory Kanaloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Gulool Ja there.
That's where we're going next, then.
All right. While we've discerned the purpose of the research conducted here, the traces of it that remain might afford us greater insight into what came of it. Let us take a look around for information as well as a way to the upper level. Alphino, what do you see? To think that people actually volunteered their souls for these experiments. I don't think they volunteered anything. Success was far from guaranteed, and even in the best case, they would cease to be men. Was their devotion to Gulool Ja so absolute? I really don't think they were volunteers there, buddy. So what's up with this gate, Alice, eh? It won't open, and I don't think it'll yield to our shoulders either. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and find the key. Well, let's just try it real quick. Maybe I can just use my super strength as the warrior of light. A lift can be seen behind the wrought iron gate. As sturdy as it appears, the gate will likely resist attempts to force it open. Son of a bitch. A security panel is nearby. Perhaps a verification key will open the way. Alright, let's go find that key then. What is that? Journal. They're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I know I'm not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This may be my chance. Soul transferred a few days ago. I can write. Can write good, yes? I am good. Very good. I'm a good boy. Getting hard to control strength. Today bit off hand of feeder. Cannot help it. So strong. Hungry. Always hungry. Cannot control. Eat. I must eat. Am eater must eat. You find nothing that resembles a verification key. Perhaps you should search elsewhere. I can do that. Let's see what's in this cabinet over here. Maybe there's a key in here. Supplies for the staff are neatly arranged within the cabinet. Among the various items is a manual outlining regulations and tranquilizing gas to be used in emergencies. You dig deeper and find a key. It can be used to open the iron gate. Hooray! Alright, let's open the gate. You found the key? Great, I'll call the others. Hello? We opened the gate. It seems the key can be used to operate the lift as well. Up we go. Fucking creepy. Find some fucking nativas down here or something. Fuck, this is Final Fantasy XIV Resident Evil Edition. Oh shit. So this is the observatory. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Valigarmanda. All the machinery appears to be in operation. I expect there are auxiliary systems in place to ensure that monitoring can continue even in emergencies. The warnings indicate various anomalies related to the seal's failure, most likely. For a blessing, we managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm. Yeah, cause harm to me. Right then, let's see if we can find some clues about Gulool Ja's mother. I think I can use the terminal. Shell taught me how. You sure that's a good idea, kid? Well, I guess so. There's so much data. I don't know what we should look at. Perhaps we can narrow down the search by inputting the name Gulool Ja. He brought up a lot of results. They all seem to say the same thing. Gulool Ja, Administrator of Experimental Treatments, Research Logs. This sounds good, doesn't it? It's something, at least. Chances are the data is encrypted, and even if not, it will take considerable time to go through it all. We should download it and take it back with us, yes. Then let us take it with us to the back room and have Shale analyze it. Agreed. That's what I said. Anybody got a USB stick? Alright, I'll transfer it to the storage device I brought. Good thinking, Gulool Ja, he brought the USB drive. Just plug that shit in. Boop. He's a smart kid. I didn't think to bring that thing. There, it's finished. Damn, that was quick. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone. If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for the both of us.